Hey, good morning. This is Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel, and I'm going to clean my cart today, but especially the rear wheels. I haven't been able to get the spokes in between there real well, and I am very impressed with these rear wheels. They look a little manky, but let me tell you something. As many times as I push this cart down this cheese grater road, I respect this wheel. It's awesome. As many rough terrains, I've drug it over big chunky rocks, washouts repeatedly, using it for braking, not rolling it and playing with the wheel, but sideways to act as a braking force coming down rugged extremes where I fish, loaded with stuff. Awesome wheels. And I respect them. I'm going to clean the spokes today. I want to see how good I can make this wheel look. I'm going to make a video of it while I talk about my cart. Yesterday it was just so hot, and by the time I walked way down there, I was beat up and I wasn't enjoying myself. And if anyone in my condition did that, they wouldn't either. But whew, I gave it a wag. I had plenty of good worms and everything. I should have brought 2 gallons of tea instead of 1, but I'm out of tramadol, and when I do something like that, it just tears me up. Usually I take a tramadol and I can survive till the evening and take another and rest all night comfortably as I can make myself. And by the next day, I'm pretty much somewhat okay. Sometimes it takes 2 days, depending on my ankles. You know, fishing on the rugged slopes is hell on me. But whatever. This is my cart, the Shop Weasel Salamander. It's worlds apart from any other cart available, made. Worlds apart from any other cart made. How's that? Or available, whatever. It has clamping sides. It's slided. It's rugged as hell. It looks awesome. It's fun to use. It specializes in totes, but not limited to. You can clamp coolers, luggage, whatever, wooden crates, boxes. Who knows? What can you imagine? But awesome cart. Very fun, easy to push, with or without a load, you know. You can use it as a flashlight even. It's got lighting on the sides, the front, and the top. And room for more if you wanted. You could really make this sucker beam up if you really wanted. Room on the back to offer 360-degree lighting at various places. Whatever I choose is my cart. But let me get on with this. I'm gonna clean my rear wheels up. Awesome wheels. I pushed this cart over 1,000 miles. I wash it off like this every time I come home from fishing. I washed it off yesterday evening when I came home lightly, but I was so beat up and tired and sore, and I still am. But yeah. In the spirit of the tour de force, I put me a little dish detergent here. I cleaned my parts brush up. You can use a bottle brush or any kind of pointy tipped brush to clean something like this. I used WD-40 and cleaned my parts brush up real well so it wouldn't be leaving grease streaks everywhere. And then I rinsed it out with soap. So I know I'm using a clean brush now. I'm just going to get in these little areas. Yeah, this is the best wheel I've ever seen. Hell, this is tougher than a car wheel. Amazing. Awesome wheels. You tell how old it's getting by the little bit of discoloration. I've really tortured it. These front wheels are awesome too. Very good wheels. I push them a long, long way. I'm just seeing how good I can make these hubs look. I want to see if I can retain that new illustrious look on at least the hubs. I know the face of these special tires, they're never going to look new, I don't think. And it's not that important. I'm not ashamed of the looks. I've ran this car through the thick and thin. I just have really yet to ever try to clean these hubs thoroughly in detail until this morning. I figured I'd make a nice video. Yeah, I didn't get no bites yesterday. I got one, maybe. A few minor ones. It was just too hot. If I had a vehicle, I'd wait till like 5, 6 in the evening and go down there with my cart. And I'd go to other places also. That ain't the only fishing spot around. But it's all out of reach. I just got to stay what's near me. For now. Anyway, I'm looking for investors in this cart. You can buy your way into a partnership with profit sharing, 50-50, for as little as $1 million. Or, as far as I care, you give me $10 million and buy it outright and have at it. I've got other products also. I'm selling my shopping bag holders for $2 million. Very handy. I'm not even going to try to wash the front. They don't look that bad. It was just these rear hubs. You know, they had that old dry dirt look in them. I just want to see how good I can get it clean. The lights are waterproof. And we'll wait for it to dry. Not bad. That looks pretty clean. I put a bolt in the front one of these because the frame thickness was different when I made these originally. And I wanted to give it extra strength because I had to put a longer bolt in these front ones after I originally glued it. So I just kept the sandwich on it. To give it extra strength. Plus it sits out a little further than the other ones, than the back ones. So I'm leaving the bolts on there so this don't break loose on the post on the front ones, because they did once right after I tried to add the longer bolt. I don't know if I let the glue sit too long or whatnot, but yeah, it just gives you some variation. Also, you can leave them out away from the cart a little to give you a little more finger grip, or you can have them low profile to the cart. Just sort of a demonstration, but with a purpose. But I noticed the other day when I loosened this one up, the nut, it wasn't glued on the bolt enough, so I just now re-glued it. That's why that one's not on there. It's curing right now. I had to use a wrench to back the nut off. So once I glue it and the glue sets, which I've already got it glued, yeah, I won't have any more problems with it. I could probably put end caps over these, the plug caps. Once me or someone else, or a partnership between me and someone else makes this, we could put cover caps over these, the front cross member and the wheel blocks, to make it look dainty, perfect, whatever. It don't need it. And when we make these, of course, I'm not going to be gluing the bolts together. It'll have the proper hardware that, Once you tighten the bolts, it's there until you want to service it, and then you got to replace your bolts with new ones, or at least the nut. Stuff to consider. Wood blocks won't be on it when I make it, or someone else does. It'll actually have a thick plastic tab come up to aid in this stable, secure placement of a tote, just to give it an ear back here so it don't slide at all. That's what those are for. They work. Pretty much put a tote in it blind. Yeah, my cucumbers are really jumping. I got a bloom. Then I put some sticks for them to crawl up. And I noticed it had a long runner arm on it that was just like reaching out into nowhere. And I put this stick up there and just gently set it on there. And it within an hour, it had wrapped itself up thoroughly on it. It was happy to get its stick. So now it's going to grow up and into the deck rails. Same with these. They'll grab to the bars and pull themselves through. And I did the same with these. They'll probably choke this tomato or try to, but I don't care. This guy was real wilty 2 days ago, so I dragged the whole thing back over this way so it gets shade earlier. Looked like it was being overstressed. It was so wilted, but I watered it, and after I drug it over in the shade, and it came right out of it, and this guy ain't had a problem yet. It's just a strong plant. Oh, there's my video. I think I did good cleaning my hubs. My squash are coming along. They're all sprouted. What are you finding down there? Anyway, I got squash all out there. And I got 3 here. And I don't see them jumping yet. Maybe. No. Whatever. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Maybe some peppers. Peppers also. Well, you beat me back around here, guy. Yeah, they're clean. Wow. Nice job. Okay. There's my video. I'm going to upload it. Watch out for these ground squirrels. Jason Faulkner, East Tennessee, aka Shop Weasel. If you're interested in my cart or my shopping bag holders, 423-231-2241, East Tennessee. Thank you.